everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft Mech and Magic. Where today we're going to finally be doing some stuff around the house that has been much needed for quite a long time. We're going to finally work on some type of automation process and machinery, and we're going to finally get into something besides me building this monstrosity and stuff. But yeah, I think it's about time we at least do at least a tiny bit of something. Let me scoop up some of this cobblestone that I've dropped. I've been cutting out windows. Yeah, a thing that's necessary. But let me dump some of these things off. But I think it's about time we get ready to move some stuff inside. And to do that, I want to be able to process stuff first. I want to be able to process the materials and be able to move them inside. Now, this is going to be my machine/processing room. So this is the room that everything's going to be kind of moved into. Give me just a moment. I was having a couple little lag spots. I'm not sure if I've cleared it, but yeah. But this is going to be the room that all my machinery is going to kind of be functioning in. So yeah, this is the room we're going to kind of do a little bit of automation-ish stuff. It's going to be kind of basic at first, and then we'll have to move into the heavier machines later on. But first, I kind of want to do just like little basic coal power crushing thing, which is basically just transfer pipes and stuff. Right now, let's get some food out. I murdered all my animals off camera, and I'm starting to rebreed them. I'm actually going to find a place to move them inside my wall, because I think it's about time to move them inside of my wall, so it's actually less weird. And yeah, but we're going to do a little bit of something with one of these furnaces and this crusher. So we got this crusher, and we got our thing. So we want, as I said, I want to dump this stuff off, but I don't have any room to store it. One of these chests probably are empty enough to store stuff in. I also made me a couple of golden lassos because I'd use the one for animals. Or the bat. The bat's got one of them in there. We're going to make some type of small structure. Now, I don't want to go all the way to the ceiling because the very top row, this row, is going to actually have slabs and lights and stuff. So, because I don't want to be able to see this, it's actually going to have a row of like these stone slabs on each side. I think it might be some type of other slabs. I might even make brick or something. But it's going to have some type of slab as the ceiling of every room. That's why I made everything 5 tall. Kind of makes sense. We want to just, but first, let's ignore that. So I'm just basically saying nothing's going to go up to the 5th level. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the tier. But we're going to basically use this corner as the place we're going to function everything. Now this room's a little bit different. If you'll notice, every other room has just one row of wood. This row has 2. I did that for a reason, because eventually I'm going to have power cords cut through the floor. And to make everything look nice, I figured we're still going to have, it would look better to have that little buffer zone. So I figured, okay, I'll have the buffer zone by having all the power cords run up against the wall and all the machines up against the wall, which will be nice in its own little miraculous way. But for starters, we're just going to basically dump this here. That's the crusher. I'm going to dump this here. And that's going to be the furnace. So we're going to make some transfer pipes. Some basic transfer pipes is what we want to do. I think it needs redstone. We just want to make some basic transfer nodes and transfer pipes, or I could go for what I'm going to work with the long run. I'm not sure if I want to work with these or if I want to work with the other ones in the long run, the item ducts, but I think I want to go with these for now. And eventually I can make a cobble gen with these anyway, so it'd be fine. So we're going to go with this because, one, it's cheap. So I need some stone slabs. Could have sworn I saved some stone for this, but I could have used it all. Seems that I've used it all. Oh no, here it is. I'd cooked some. I don't need that much, so it's fine. So let's make some stone slabs. And I need some glass, which is why there was some in the furnace. Fantabulously. I need some coal. I need to actually get a wood supply going. So let's make as many of these as we can. I'm going to make 2 stacks of them. That way I have plenty of them. And then we need a chest and more stone. There's actually some chests already in here. I saw them after we just need 1. So we're going to make a transfer node. It used to be much more expensive. Now they're not quite so expensive. So we have some transfer nodes and we have some pipes. Oh, and I got this off camera. I've gotten 2 of them already. And this is the 3rd one I've gotten. So if you look at my hearts on my hotbar, there you go. I don't know how many rows it can go up, but apparently it's quite handy. Let's grab a couple of these chests. And we'll go into the manufacturing room. I guess you can call it. We're going to have the chests here. And we're going to have a master chest, a dump chest here. So any item I want to have crushed can go in here. I'll probably also want to put one here that only a smeltery smells. I may just put a hopper on it for that. But we want to have this, and we want to have this, and that. So pipe goes there, pipe goes there, pipe goes there. Oh, you have to go inside the top or something. Oh, I may have to do a hopper. Alright, so let's see if I can get putting in a hopper. So I may have to make a hopper real quick. It doesn't seem that it wants to go in there. It doesn't seem like it wants to connect. One thing about not being able to understand certain mods, not having used certain mods before. I've used all my chests. Let's make some more. Let's make a couple of hoppers, actually. You can always utilize hoppers. They look so weird, me holding them. It looks so stupid. It's fine. Once I get everything moved in, it should be fine. Yeah, see now, it's connected to the wall by accident. I need it to connect to the machine. There you go. So now it's going to go into there and go to the machine. So we're going to have this one connect to that. And that way I can put stuff in here that I want to just smelt. And I can have this go into this. So that's pretty good. This is a weird little machine, but it's fine. So let us go get something we want to crush. And let's go get some type of fuel. I can always go down to the mine real quick and mine some. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh, actually, there's some right here. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's some that I haven't mined yet. Right, let's pick something. Let's pick this copper. Because I need some copper. Copper is great. I need copper to make some of the better machines. Alright, so let's put this coal 16 in here, 16 in here, and let's see how well this works. So it's pulling out, it's putting into here. It doesn't seem like it just wants to have an insert. So that's the problem, is this thing not wanting to take anything. Maybe I should go to the actually additions crusher, because it will take insert. I think that's a plan. But that involves me getting power first. Actually, I think I picked some of those redstonia crystals up. So I might be able to make it. Because I went back into the nether. And I was prowling that fortress. I was mining for more moonstone. I found some more moonstone. But I was prowling in the nether and I found this stuff. I found 1. I need 2. But I found a machete. I found a machete from a skeleton. Some glowstone and stuff. And where's the other stuff I got? Here it is. I have these two things, this, and I have this. All right, I managed to pick up inventory upgrade cakes, which I haven't eaten yet. So I have 3 lines of inventory. So let's eat one and see what it does. Oh, it actually gives me an extra backpack kind of slot. Oh, it ate them both. Hmm. Should have separated. I also got this Ender Prime wing. So if I maybe like set a mark maybe here. Oh, it teleports you to your bed. Okay. That's pretty cool. This is the first time I used it. I'm going to put this here in case I need it for emergency or something gets stuck somewhere. I can utilize it. So that's pretty cool. Um, so I have this cool tool that I can utilize. I also have this salamander eye, which dispels blaze fireballs and reflects gas fireballs when held. Puts out fires around you. So that's good for me when I'm in the nether. It's pretty neat. Pretty fantastic. Unfortunately, I only have one redstone crystal, though. I didn't get any more and shove them into... hello? Chunk? Hello, Chunk? Hold on a moment. There we go. That should be better now. I had to reload the chunks, and it worked. I wasn't sure if I might have to log out and log back in, but it worked, so it's fine. But yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of missed me that this doesn't work. So I guess the best thing to do is make some type of generator and make the... Wait, actually, where's my redstone block? Where's Primera? Primera, where are you, Primera? I need you. I may have destroyed my chances in the nearby village, but you're the weird one. Where's Primera? There she is. We'll start breeding the chocobos soon too. Actually, I need to actually do it at the end of this episode. That way we can start the long mission of breeding chocobos. So not this village, because this village I broke all the stuff in. But I think at the next village, it's counting me as being... why is it counting me as being in a freaking cave? This village. There should be another one of those actually additions houses that I haven't broke all the stuff in. Yes. Here it is. Yeah, this house I haven't broke everything in. And that means this thing is actually working. Now, how do you link them? Why are you not linked? It's not linked. Must be linked to something downstairs. Like the coffee machine or the crusher or something. That's unfortunate. Primary, where the heck did you go? I was going to go to one that had their machine working. Primera. There she went. Had to swim to her. If I could find one of these buildings that have the machine working and has power in it, I could utilize it. So, let's see, where's the other one? Why is it showing me the underground mode? I don't understand why it's showing me like cave mode. It's so weird and bizarre. Okay, there's one like in the desert island here. Oh, that's a cool cave. Really deep, too. There's one at the peak, I remember that. So let's go to the peak and see if there's one in this village. I don't know how to link those crystal flux things. If I knew how to do that, I would just do it myself. But if I could just find one that's already created or already linked, would be fine. I wouldn't have to worry about it. This one actually's got an orange lamp. This one also has no power. But it's got tons of power in it. It's got 60,000 crystal flux. And it... Huh. That's pretty crazy that none of these are linked. I don't know how to link them. Hang on a second. Actually, hang on. I found something really cool all of a sudden. I found this guy. He was in this village. We're going to take him back to me. He's coming home with me. Because he actually sells the redstonia crystals that I actually need. Until I can actually make them myself. Which is fantastic. So, we're going to take him home. Buy enough to make my crusher. And we'll figure out how to work those relays later. That way I can actually utilize them for my own setup. Which will be good for the Empowerer. I have some empowered diamantine crystals. Yeah, diamond. No, it's just a diamond crystal block. I also got that in the nether as well. I forgot about it because I shoved it in my other bag. Because I had so much stuff that I brought back with me. It was ridiculous. It was in the bottom level of the... I need to start collecting these. Let me grab this real quick while I'm here. There it is. Well, I couldn't have done that any better. Literally all of them in the one meteor right next to me. That's fantastic. Seriously, I got the inscriber engineering and logic in the same. My thought was like, I'm going to start collecting these, otherwise I'm never going to find them all. And they're literally right there. All this time, I could have started this. I don't have charged crystals though, so that won't help me anyway. All right, so let's get an emerald because I know I have an emerald, and I'll buy these redstonia crystals from Joe Bob here. We need, redstonia. I mean, that's kind of expensive for 4 pieces of redstonium, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. And we need to... I'll just keep you in the golden lasso for now. That's the redstonia crystal gap. And we want to make a crusher. And they are made... Oh, we need a lot of redstonia. So I actually need to trade with him 2 more times? It's really expensive. Oh well. What other good is my emeralds for besides trading with this guy? I can get more emeralds from trading like crap to these villagers nearby. Alright, so there's enough redstonium for this crusher. I think it's not worth it, but I think it's worth it to me. It's worth it to me, considering I don't have any other use for emeralds at the moment. Now I need black quartz, which I'm pretty sure I have some black quartz. I could have sworn that I had some cooked. That I put it in the gemstone thing. I did indeed. This is fantastic. So let's make the 2 of these that I need. I need cobblestone, 2 flint. 1, 2, 2 flint. The double crusher just crushes an extra one. I need 1 more piece of black quartz. So let's get that started. I love not having any materials to smelt things. I'm not burning my coal coke. That sounds like a plan. Until I can actually get some materials, I will burn some wooden stairs. I have trees that are growing right outside. I didn't expect this to take this long to make this. And we need iron. Oh, we have iron in my inventory. So we need this black quartz, and we need sticks, and we need the iron casing. And now we have the actual additions crusher. The only problem with this one is, I think this one takes power, which means we'll have to get power situation set up. It stinks. Yeah, see, this one needs power. But see, now I don't need this pipe there. But see, it can start actually storing them in there, but this actually functionally uses the hopper, and it uses this thing and that thing. So I don't need this up here. It looks cool there, but I'll need to get power. So I'll have a coal generator and stuff. So let's quickly make a simple generator from Actually Additions as well. It's just an iron casing, and yeah, it's very simple. So let's just do that real quick. I needed another piece of black quartz. Because I really want to get some type of automation done here. Because if we had that, we would be a lot better off. Coal, iron casing. So wait on this one piece, this one tiny fragment of black quartz. And we can make this. And then we can make this, which is pretty cool. So now we have the coal generator. And we have an Actually Additions crusher. And we can put the coal here and here, which will cook this, which will start crushing these, which will then feed into this, which I don't have any coal for. So I think I'll put it all in here. We'll put some coal in here and I'll start cooking it. You're going to start cooking. You're going to have to pipe upwards. Is that the problem? Yeah, it's going to have to pipe up. That's fine. It's fine. It's going to start popping into here. It'll start cooking. It took my coal out. That's kind of weird. Oh yeah, it's going to take my coal out. I'm going to have it attached to the bottom then. And that's something I'll have to fiddle with quite a bit. Either have a filter one. I think if I put it here, though. Yeah, there it goes. It'll start taking from the bottom, but that's fine. And I can move the chest over to make it look better. In the long run, anyway. Alright, so this will start taking those, and now maybe I should be able to put the coal in here now. Yeah? I think it'll actually leave the coal in there now. Yeah, okay, cool. So here's my little tiny system. It's building up with crystal flux. It's waiting on ore to put in. And so, yeah, we got this little tiny system all nice and set up. So the ores will start building up in here to be cooked. And if I just start loading it up with ores that I want to smelt, and I can put like the black quartz into that top hopper for it to be cooked up, so I can start making other things. So really, all these things right here, let's get that black quartz, wherever it is that I need to cook up. And let's get more copper, lead, gold. What else do I need? Oh, my inventory's full anyway. But I can come over here to this lovely chest. I can say, okay, black quartz doesn't get crushed. It goes into here to get cooked. So we'll just eventually, once this gets clear, feed off down into there and get cooked. And this one, it's like, okay, this needs to get crushed, this needs to get crushed, and this needs to get crushed. So that'll start crushing them, being in the hopper as a backlog for future crushingness, which is awesome. So pretty cool. It's kind of derpy for the moment, but that's how it has to be done for the moment. And this has an internal buffer of like 2 slots, so it's fine as well. It's basic. It's very basic. But I need to start working on storage next, so I guess that's what we'll do next time, is dealing with storage systems. Maybe some barrels, because I think we got materials to deal with barrels and stuff like that. Just some basic storage to store stuff that we need to store, like different ingots and stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. My basic word processing system is going. It's pretty nice. I can actually process this stuff without me manually switching everything around. Yeah. I'll see you next time when we will do some storage issues. Bye.